What's up, YouTube peeps out there in YouTube land? You already know this is your girl Burnett Perkins, and I'm coming back with a reaction. Yeah, I'm coming back with a reaction. On Millionaire Mom, and to see, just trying to figure out some things. I don't understand for the life of me of why these girls don't remove themselves out of the situation. I can see now. Check this out. Listen to me. I can see if they didn't have the funds to move along, or they didn't have a plan to move along. They didn't have nowhere else to go, whatever the situation may be. They do. Millionaire Mom and the Peach Girl, they have places to go. Peach, well, I'm damn. Peach, on the other hand, can always boot or boy out the house. Always. I don't know about Millionaire Mom, whether she can tell John to leave or not. I don't know. But Peach has put a lot of her business out here to say, hey, you can pretty much pinpoint here, there, and there, and there, right? Um, I'm gonna play this video, A Millionaire Mom. I am. I'm trying to get some common sense out of the video or what she's saying or whatever, whatnot. Um, Not only that, y'all, not only that, I, I see a pattern. What, 3 weeks last month, one Peach in the hospital? Now, now you look back, Millionaire Mom in the hospital. See, we already know that Millionaire Mom took Peach's class, and she see the strategy that Peach is doing, so therefore she know how to do it too. When it comes to cooking, taking a man's BS, having babies, getting out in the community, going shopping, they share the same exact pattern. So, with that being said, I don't have nothing against this lady at all. Okay, nothing, zero, nothing, y'all. I like Millionaire Mom. I like Millionaire Mom more than I like Peach Patch. Now, give me a second. Let me turn my light back on. And it's too bright, so I'm gonna have to dim it some. I gotta boost up a little bit. I am so hot, y'all. It's hot, and it's hot here in Florida. It really is. It's not cool. It was cool them couple days, but baby, not it is freaking hot. Can I pause this video? Yes, I surely can. Y'all give me a second. I'll be right back. I'm back. I feel comfortable. Why do my boobs look lopsided? But anyway, y'all. So I'm gonna play this clip and let y'all hear it. I know a lot of y'all already have watched Millionaire Mom. Like I say, I like this girl. I mean, I really do. My prayers go out to her. Okay, um, because the struggle is real when you don't have another partner. Supposed to be a partner, supposed to be there for you and the children. And then y'all know what? I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Sometimes I believe this is just a skit. I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes I feel like that this is a skit. My opinion. It may not be. It could be. I don't know. But from what I'm looking at her body language. I'm listening a lot to what she has to say, and it just don't add up to me. But it could be now. Let's play some of the clip. And changed his code on his phone, right? So I'm hearing the phone going off, and I'm asking you who it is. I'm asking you who it is. I'm already trying. I'm already trying, right? And then your phone is still going off
I'm asking you over and over again who it is, and let me see. Who it is, let me see. Who is it, let me see. So you sitting there and you ignore me like how what I'm trying so hard to understand how can someone who is doing wrong, who is the one that did wrong and beating the person who has done nothing mad. How are you beating me mad? That's what I can't understand that for the life of me. I can't. But I have to focus on me because I'm draining myself. I'm draining myself mentally. I'm draining myself physically. My body is weak. My mind is everywhere. The house is a mess. So once I leave the hospital, I still have to go home and clean up because he's not going to do it. I have to get dinner ready for the kids because
I'm gonna stop right there, okay? Number one, I'm looking at her. I'm listening to her like I said once again. Um that she's not hooked up to no it's no IVs going. Maybe she just getting there. Um she has the baby with her as well in the room. Not saying you cannot, but they prefer someone to come and get the child. And the reason why I'm saying that, I'm gonna say this here because one day I had I was at work. I work a night shift, and I ate a sub sandwich for for that night, that lunch or whatever. And after my shift was over, I went home, and then my daughter brought my grandson over to me. He's 17 now, y'all, so he was probably about 5 years old at the time. And I ended up having some kind of reaction from that sub sandwich. So everything started to clog up, and it's getting tight and tight and tight. And I got up and I went straight to the emergency room. I had to take him with me because I can't remember where his mother was at. I'm not gonna sit up and say I can remember. I don't remember. But when I got to the hospital, they go ahead and do the IV and all that good stuff. You get what I'm saying? And my shit just tightening and tightening and tightening. And they said, well, you had an allergic reaction. What did you eat? And I explained to them. They said, well, it could have been something in the sandwich that triggered you to have a reaction. I said, okay, I understand. She goes on to say, well, we're gonna need for someone to come and get him because they gave him something to play with. They had a toy, a car toy, something like that. So they gave him something to play with or whatever, whatnot, right? And I called his mom and I was like, hey, I'm in the emergency room or whatever you're doing. You need to try to come get him or tell his dad to come get him. Somebody need to come get him because they saying you know, they don't want him back here in the back. It wasn't no C-19 at the time because, like I say, he was 5 years old. He's 17, right? So eventually, I asked them. They were like, "Oh, we're gonna get you some Benadryl or whatever." Do what you got to do. And I said, "Well, what if I don't take it?" They said, "Well, if you don't take it, we're gonna have to slice, put some down in there so you can breathe." I'm like, "Oh Lord," because I don't like taking medicine. I don't like needles. I don't like IVs. I don't like the smell of the hospital. I don't like none of it. And I'm like, okay, then I just have to do what I got to do. So this is why I had to tell y'all this story. I had to tell y'all. I had to get it out. I'm not gonna apologize for my story, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting at on here. That she's in the hospital. I don't, she didn't do a whole tour of the room or anything, but I don't see no IV running because they're gonna give you the IV, baby. That's mandatory because they got to get their money. Y'all feel where I'm coming from. But she don't have no IVs in her hand or in her arm. You don't see where they did blood work or any of those things. But I do see that she do have a baby with her. So I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I'm gonna sit this phone back here so y'all can be able to hear it.
by the time they get home, they're ready to eat. And y'all, I'm here like with my kids by myself. My mom lives in Fort Lauderdale. I really been considering going back and so I could be close by my mom, or either my brother lives in Georgia, so either of the two, I'm strongly considering it because I just don't have the help that I need, and there's so much that I have to do. It feels like I don't have enough time in the day, and now at this point, I just don't have the strength or the mental capacity to get through just day to day.
Now, I hear when she said her mom lived in Fort Lauderdale. Her brother stays in Georgia. She didn't say what part of Georgia, because I'm from Georgia as well. And she don't have help. So I'm thinking she must be in Tampa, like, absolutely by herself. Just like I'm here, I'm here in Florida by myself. But I do have friends that live here in Florida that's from Georgia that went to school, same as that school I went to. They do live here in Florida. So I am very comfortable knowing that they are here. You get what I'm saying? So that's a plus. That's another reason I'm still here, because I know I can count on one person um, to get here if it need to be. She live a good ways from me, but I know, that if something pop off and they get in contact with my brother, I know my brother probably, chances are, I'm hoping that his brain be functioning to say, oh, you know what, she lived there. Let me call her real quick and give her the address, and baby, trust me, she'll be here. Because we went to school together. We're like family. Y'all feel where I'm coming from? So this young lady here, Millionaire Mom, she could be down here by herself. She said her mom is in Fort Lauderdale, and if that's what she needs to do to move back to Fort Lauderdale, then by all means, that's what she needs to do. I don't know what part of Georgia she will be going to, okay? But baby, Georgia's just dead and boring. It's just boring as hell. Now I'm moving back to Georgia, but it's gonna be Savannah, Georgia. So I'll be close to Jacksonville, or I move to Jacksonville. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Um, I don't know. Am I gonna stay here or what? I really don't know. I would like to, but I don't know. Let's get to the video.
At this point right now, because there's so much going on. As you can see, I'm at the hospital and I have the baby with me. I'm trying to be strong, y'all. I'm trying to be strong and get through. But yeah, at this point, I think I'm just gonna have to. I think I'm just gonna have to tell John to leave, that I'm not gonna be able to work through this. I'm just gonna have to tell him, not this time. Like this time, I don't even know how. Normally, I know how to put the pieces back together and heal myself. This time, I don't even know how to heal myself. I don't. And that's what's scary for me.
If you don't know how to heal yourself, because your mind is all over the place, and you have to take care of your babies, it's saying when children is involved, y'all, your babies is involved, and that's their father, and this is their mother, and they cannot get along because one want to step outside the box, be in a whole new relationship, probably with someone that don't have children, so he can have peace of mind. But she don't have that peace of mind, because she still have to keep going. She still, it don't never stop, hoping that her mother calms down and give her some help, so she can, like, pretty much get her inner thoughts together, because that's very, very important. Peace and inner thoughts is very, very important to the mind, the body, and the soul. Mm.
I can't. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Recordings just got better. Hey. Okay, y'all, I'm pretty sure that was the end of that video. I'm gonna turn this down and make sure that was the end of that video, okay? But when I tell y'all, I feel this girl pain. Yeah, that was the end. I feel that young lady's pain. Let me tell you why. She only got, really? John changed his code to his phone so I cannot get in it. She did this December 5th. She got 553 views, 52 likes. She should have more likes than that. But anyway, when I tell y'all, when I tell y'all, let me stop this video. I'm not the only one out here in YouTube streets that done went through something with a guy, whether you was married to him, whether he was your boyfriend, it don't even matter. But you don't went through something. It depends on what kind of relationship you had with that person, but you don't went through it. Whether he acted right, whether she acted right, you don't went through something. And some people have not yet. And I hope that they don't have to. You don't want to go through thinking that that person is the right one for you, and you end up marrying that person. Okay, y'all end up getting married. Wow. Y'all start having a family. Everything is okay. There's no cussing, fussing, fighting, bickering, going back and forth. Everything is smoochy, smoochy. Love you too. Hug, lay up under you. Let's go out to eat. Let's do this. Da 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 da. Okay. But after you start having children and some relationship, not all, you start to, you kind of start like, what did I do wrong? Why did I do this? Did I make the right choice? You start to doubt yourself. You're starting to doubt yourself. Now the ship is starting to sink, like the Titanic. When the ship starts to sink, things starts to happen. Right? Things start to happen. Now, you stuck there. You can't move. You like you don't sunk inside of a not a sinkhole like like you're going into a sink. Y'all know what I'm saying. When you step in that sand and you start going down it, you can't control it. You can't get out of it. A sink, is it a sinkhole? It ain't a sinkhole, because sinkhole is shit that happen around here. I can't even think of the name of it, y'all. I'm so sorry, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Once you step into that and you start sinking inside, you try to maneuver and get yourself out of the situation, but you can't. Because the more you move and try to get out of it, the more it pulls you down. Wow. Right? And that's the situation that she's in, the situation Peach Pet in. And sometimes when you smell caca, y'all know what I mean, right? And you're immune to that caca, you stay there in that caca because you're immune to the smell of it. You got to know when to leave so you can have some inner thought. Why keep yourself in a situation when you're not happy, you're depressed, you sad, you losing strength? Y'all, I gotta sneeze. Y'all got to give me a second. Hold on. I'm holding my sneeze. Whew, I'm back. I'm back. I had to sneeze. And then I got to sneeze again. I can't keep clicking out. Y'all got to give me a second. I guess it went away. But you just got to know how to get out of it. And in her situation, I extend my hands out to her. If I knew her, I promise y'all, last time I extend my hands out, children, that was a big mess, wasn't it? But If I can be any help to this young lady, I would. Because, baby, the struggle is real. I'm going to have a story time to tell. But it won't be on this channel. It's going to be on my other channel. Burnett Perkins Empire 2. So I'm going to get ready to get out of here. Y'all have a good one. I want to say live, love, laugh, love, peace, love, and happiness. I was going to play this video, but I try to stay at a minimum of my time. Okay? I'm out of here.